All right, take off your shirt now.
Why?
Hello, welcome to Explore, Eat, Repeat. My name is Ethan, and today we are talking to
Cristian.
one of our co-workawayers.
I'm from Verona, in the north of Italy, and I started to travel about 2 years ago. I finished the school, I start to work, and people say this will be your work for your life, but I was not satisfied with that. So one day I went out from my home and I started to walk in direction of France. So after 1 month and a half, I started to feel a bit tired because I was also not prepared with shoes. I was not so well organized. So after 1 month and a half, I started to think to stop more time in the place, not just. I started to think about volunteering. And my first place was in France, in a farm. I stayed for about 2 weeks and I enjoyed this experience. Stop was in Spain, and there I found a passion for the nature. Started to grow vegetables, so I felt a good feeling with this style of life.
Was it more the people, or was it more the agriculture?
Feel free in the nature. I think it will be difficult for me go to live in a city with freedoms that you can have when you live in the nature, that are many. And I decided to make a new travel, to start a new travel. And so I started in January of 2015 from the north of Italy. And bit a bit I came down all the region to Sicily right now, Italy. I came down from the east side and now I will go up from the east side.
Alright. Way back at the beginning, you started off with just a month and a half walk to France. Now you said you had some problem with your shoes when you did that at the beginning. What was the problem you had with your shoes?
But after 1 month and a half, my feet were completely destroyed.
Really?
Yes. The morning that I wake up with a strong pain in the feet, I said, okay, today I will try to make a bit of hitchhiking, try day cycling.
Okay.
And so a man from Italy stopped there, and he saw me that my feet was in very bad condition, and he said, okay, you can stay 1 week at my house. When I was young, I did the same of you, so it will be a pleasure to host you at my home for 1 week.
He just opened his house to you?
Yes.
Wow.
This one was a very nice experience.
That's amazing.
It was funny because the next morning he woke up and said, okay, I'm going to work, this is the key of my house, you can stay here for...
You know, a lot of people are afraid to make that first step. Like you said, you stepped right outside of your house and you just started walking for a month and a half.
Yeah.
How did you take that first step? I'm gonna go, what? Were there other people that you saw that have done it? In your mind, are you just a weirdo?
I think
what is it?
everyone has fear.
Yeah.
But when you feel a strong desire inside you, I think that bit a bit the fear go away. It took about 1 year from the end of the school that I started to think about travel.
Oh, interesting.
Then I did a first experience outside from my village, my town. I went in the Alps for a season, summer season, with the ships.
Oh!
And this one was our first steps.
Oh, it was like a stepping stone to the larger
start.
travel. That's so interesting.
To start to be independent.
Yeah.
I mean, when I arrived there the first day, they said we were at 1,000 100 meters
Wow. Pretty high,
above sea level. And there was just a little stone house. And they said to me, okay, this is the house, there is no bathroom, no toilet. This is the kitchen. And I said, okay, let's try. And the first day was a bit hard. I mean, I passed all my life before with normal house or the comfort. And the first night that I went outside to the toilet, I mean there was no toilet, just open space,
Right.
decide where you want to go. I said, okay, now what I have to do. And then bit by bit I start to...
Figured it out.
Mm.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's a great story.
Yes, and I think this was an important step to arrive to decide to travel
Yeah.
really.
Interesting. Did you like the sheep?
Yes, I enjoyed this experience. I mean, it's not easy, especially when you have just 20 years old.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard, all the day up and down on the Alps, but it's a good experience.
At least you were young, you know. It's more difficult to do that sort of thing when you're older.
Yes, for sure.
So that's so you started, you went on this trip and you found this passion for volunteering and for agriculture, and now you're on this quest to find agriculture here in Sicily, and
in Italy.
and in Italy. Sorry, in Italy. Yeah, we are currently in Sicily, but what are you hoping to find in your own piece of land eventually?
What I would like for my future is essentially a simple way of life.
Okay.
I would like to build my own little house, just with wood, without cement, without nothing. I like the idea, for example, of a house that when you will not use anymore, you can just, if someone want to come and live inside, he can do, or anyway you can just burn it.
And it's just gone.
Yes, and just go on life with...
Kind of like a human snail.
Yeah.
Right?
Something like...
You want to be more of a subsistence farmer, you want to sort of live your life. How do people in your life feel about that? Other people, maybe your parents or friends, do they look at this like this is a normal thing? Or do you just not care? Or
My parents, in the beginning, they were scared about this, but then they accepted.
Now, you've been doing these, there's different types of websites out there like Workaway and HelpX that help facilitate people like us getting in contact with organic farmers and people so that we can go and live there in exchange for room and board, essentially. Have you found that to be a very good way of travel and a good way to learn about culture?
It's a good way to travel, but especially it's a good way to learn. So it's so easy. You are interested in this, you just have to put in the website this word, and you can go to learn about it. So for this reason, I think it's the best way if you are interested in learn something.
Do you find Sicily dramatically different than the mainland of Italy?
There are different, but not so strong as the people think.
Oh, okay. All right.
As you can feel from the television or from the magazine. There are different because it's different culture. Different cultures stay in these regions.
If you were to travel outside of Europe or outside of someplace you've already gone, which I know you may not do, but where would you travel? Where would you like to travel?
I'm curious to see the Arab culture.
Oh.
I would like to visit, for example, Iran, Turkey.
Interesting. When you go to a particular area, be it in Spain or France or Italy, how do you consider yourself being successful at seeing that area?
I don't arrive in an area with the idea of see this place, these famous things, this other one. I like to arrive in a place and know what there is around the place.
Okay.
Know well the place.
All right.
It doesn't matter if it's a famous location or not. Because I think in every place there is something interesting to see or to hear. Can be interesting story, interesting moments.
Yeah.
So
if you find that plot of land, I would happily go and help you pick weeds
come to head.
or build a platform for you, whatever. I can even help you build your small
That's
house.
fine.
Or burn it, whatever.
Or burning.
So,
Okay.
thank you very much for joining us today, Cristian, here on exploreeatrepeat.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And go visit us at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our website, exploreeatrepeat.com. Great images, great interviews. We'll see you later.
See you.